One of the most consistent trending indicators that I've found is the trend rider. And today we actually just got a signal. It wasn't today, it was on Friday right here. This was a buy signal. And then all the way back here on Monday, October 20th, this was the selling signal. This actually found the top, basically the top. This was a big gap down, obviously, but it trickled on down here. We finally flipped into a buy position on gold. This is the ticker GLD. And I wanted to let you guys know this because, first of all, what a great signal this was. What a great flip this was on Friday. And now it's continuing to ride the trend. So all that needs to happen now. So let me actually show you this, what's going to need to happen. So with Trend Rider, essentially, once we get a flip buy or a flip sell, once it'll continue to just ride up, and then now the trend is bullish. And so if it stays above this line here and it continues to just to kind of just move either up, even sideways, it can even go sideways. That is indication that the trend is still alive and that it is a good, strong upward trend. Now, if it does, once it does hit this line here, and it could potentially flip like you saw here on a potential sell to the downside. But for now, gold is strong, gold is up, and I want to let you guys know this because we have a special pre-Black Friday sale going on right now. As of right now of this video, there's 5 days left. This is a 60% discount on the indicator. And I want to show you this because there's several other assets that'll work on. So something like Solana, it'll find great trades on Solana. Walmart, this was one of the more recent Walmart trades where it found the flip, basically exactly what happened here on gold, but it happened on Walmart, and it'll just find these really strong levels. Let's go a couple more. This is another gold one, all the way back. I believe this was quite a few. This was a few months ago, but essentially how it works, there is 5 key criteria with the Trend Rider. Trend confirmed, so it's going to be confirming with EMAs. There is going to be volume. There is inside bar rejection. There is a fair value gap, and then obviously we have some automatic targets with it. So it's very simple. It's one of the cleanest. I think it's one of the cleanest trending indicators out there. Very strong. This is available on TradingView as well. So if you're interested on that platform, that's the platform that we built this system around. And Michael did a great job on this system, on this indicator, and I really think you guys would absolutely love this thing. I love putting on chart pretty much anything that I want to see that's going to be trending, or that potentially I'm thinking that it could find a trend. I throw that on the chart, and it's always very simple and always clean, and it shows great signals at the time. And I mean, if you're wanting something with gold, this is definitely what you would want to see. So essentially, basically what we do is we have that line. So there's actually a TP line. Sometimes you can have it, sometimes you can turn it on, turn it off. This one actually would have already hit on the gap up. But one of the rules that allows us to continue to just stay in these trades is that at this line right here. So if you can actually have a trailing stop loss with this. So say if this was this was an options position, all right, and we gapped above the take profit line. So we've already gapped up and hit. So this would have been the winner right there. But now, since it's continuing to just ride this trend and it's staying above this line, we'll just continue to ride that until the line is hit, and then that's whenever you would the trailing stop will kind of kick in there. So that's just a little bit about Trend Rider. If you're interested, like I said, there is a 60% discount, and we actually are just getting some people jumping in there from Valley, wherever that is there. But yeah, there's a bunch of people jumping in on this, and Trend Rider is one of our secret weapons here, and I love using it with finding these good trends up and down. And I think that this could be a big opportunity for some of you guys who are interested, maybe jumping in on an indicator for the first time, getting a system. This has basically, we have a ton of stuff built in with this. Let me actually show you pretty much everything you're going to get. So we have the indicator. We have a masterclass, the Trend is Your Friend guide. We even have a private Telegram, with Michael, and who is the creator of this. And we have a settings guide, and then a 2-minute install guide. So there's a lot of good stuff in there. Some of the common questions we got. Is there a refund? Yes, there's 30 days. Try this thing out. Try it for 30 days. If you don't like it, it's okay. If you love it, awesome. So yeah, that's one of the our refund policy. Is it beginner friendly? This is definitely beginner friendly. Once you read the install guide, once you find read the masterclass, I believe you can put this on the chart and start trading with it pretty much on day one. Do you need to be sitting at your computer? You do not at all. The mount up trigger, it's called the mount up, basically, when you get a signal, shows you the exact entry and targets with real time alerts. So you don't have to be sitting there either. You set those up and you'll be good to go there. So, all right, well, that's going to be it for me for right now. But if you guys have any other questions, go ahead and leave those in the comments. And that'll be it for me. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.